Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome to day 2 of pretty much trusting the process. It's currently May the 4th, Star Wars Day for those who like Star Wars. Personally, never seen it. But anyway, last check-in, we were 68.4, I want to say, 68.6. Yeah, 68.6 over the weekend there. Saturday, Sunday, there's been a wee mini drop, and that is now weighing in at 67.3. So almost a kilo drop, a kilo odds drop, which is actually not too bad. Literally the only reason why it's dropped down is because I missed cardio last week. Essentially, I missed 2 cardio sessions, added the extra cardio in over the weekend, so instead of 30-minute, we've done 40 minutes instead of 30 minutes, and then instead of 35, we done 45, just to add it all up and get a wee bit extra in. Steps were also very, very high, but other than that, it's all going good. Water intake also high as well, so that can also play around with everything, but nothing that's too drastic. Anyway, it's 10 o'clock. We're 2 meals in, so pretty good. Breakfast meal and our pre-meal. Breakfast, literally 200 grams sourdough, 2 eggs, 100 grams egg whites with some 50 grams of spinach, and then 25 sauerkraut to be bang on exact. And then for the pre-workout meal, 90 grams oats, 20g dark chocolate, 40 gram whey, and then that is also paired with 50 grams of blueberries, and then 20 grams of medjool dates. So it's all up to par. We've got our pre-workout drink here, heading down to Lillas Cumbernauld. Literally, I've attached it to the dog to the dog seat belt because it's got a wee clip on it, so it doesn't roll a bit everywhere. But aye. So today is chest. It's pretty good. It's going to hopefully be a decent session. Yeah, so today's pretty much chest, and that's pretty much going to be made up of 3 or 4 different exercises for chest. One going to be a staple, which is incline cable flies. Then pretty much a Smith press. They've got a nice Smith machine here. They've got a Cybex one. If you guys never tried it, I'd recommend, if your gym has it, try it out. One of the smoothest Smith machines I've ever tried. And also a form of chest press with a machine. Last week I used the Arsenal one. This gym, you get really lucky. They've got Prime. They've got 3 different Prime ones. One's plate loaded, then 2 that are pin loaded. Again, Prime is like the machine where you can adjust everything and make sure you get different movement patterns and everything. If you want to get more stretch, more squeeze, everything like that. It's a really good machine. I think if your gym's got the amount of equipment this gym has, you're in for a treat. They've also got a couple of good Nautilus chest presses and some Panata ones, as along with some hammer strength ones. So we've got plenty of ones to play around with. We'll see what we can kind of throw around and see what happens. Again, this is going to be the weakest, pretty much one of the weaker chest days I'll pretty much have recorded, and then from here it should only be going up. So starting off weak, and then from here I can just actually track the process, going back up, and it's gonna be cool as fuck to watch back this back. Like, let's say a year's time watching this back and seeing the progress that I've made. So this is gonna be exciting. So again, as I said the last time, if anyone is thinking about doing anything like this, 100%, doesn't matter what it is, just record your hobby, record yourself doing it, and then just watch it back years later. Literally, for this channel, I can literally go back and watch my old gaming videos, go into this, and pretty much just document life. So that's how it's a really cool aspect. And for Beck in the future, just practice your freaking vacuums, because that's something you keep slacking. Anyone else? Practice your vacuums as well, especially if you want to get a wee bit more abs or like be more ab control, practice the vacuums. They're not like black magic to get everything bang on, but let's say if you go on holiday, take your shirt off, you'll be a wee bit more inclined to keep everything nice and tight rather than let it all hang loose, no matter what phase you're in. So Beck, you got Croatia coming up. Practice your vacuums. I should be able to watch this back in 3 months and go, alright, vacuums secured. But nah, I'm very excited for this chest day. It's a glorious day. Not much more to talk about, but get a wee car talk after to sum up the lift.
We did one heavy set, one lighter set, less the space for more than 8. They can bring that Very nice focus. How can you increase shit very happy focus.
20, 30, 34.
Very good. Just kick. Good approach. Should probably been a level later. The ones who were tank feels light when we're walking, so which is pretty good. But from the last one, probably more, it feels pretty.
Yeah, so what, 2 sets of flies, 4 sets of presses, so 6 for chest, including the dips, 7, 8, and then 3 for tries and 5 sets for shoulders. So let's see what we're working with. Again, this morning the weight was 67 to use it. Tomorrow's weight was 67, so we'll see. First in 1 round posing. And again, shoulders look pretty good, but this isn't what I built my shoulders off. I didn't just build them off of doing lateral raises. Shit like that. It's been years of pretty much heavy pressing, I'll say. But try and get these wee bits in and more from practicing vacuums. Pretty good at the vacuum, but see to learn how to pose abs a wee bit better.
And again, every single session starts with ab crunches. Right, shoulders actually like. Very nice. And pretty much the last 20 odd weeks, not a single bit of shoulder press or upright rows, which really developed my shoulders throughout a good amount of time. Pretty much built off good amount of shoulder presses and then just getting really, really strong upright rows, whether it's from the cables or barbells. Recommend getting strong cables. Easy enough to full stack. Choking. Of course, that's come through quite nice. So yeah, cables easy enough to full stack, and then once you full stack it for 15 reps, switch to barbell or Smith machine. I try overhead vacuums, and then last one. So yeah, very happy with how shoulders maintain size, and this is pretty much the least amount of time that I've actually been hitting them. I've been doing years of shoulder training, again, keeping it heavy upright rows because pretty much getting the same as the lateral raise, and then also heavy shoulder press, both focusing on the side delt. Get a wee bit of the front delt as well, obviously, but you can really prioritize side delt, but never really looked as veiny before. Which is nice to see. But anyway, off to the car, post-workout, which is 125 grams of cereal.
Yo, so pretty much conclude that chest day. Chest, shoulders, wee bit of tries. Started the session off with cable crunches, didn't record it, but aye, pretty good session. And as I said in the pose down, the stuff I done for my shoulders, that's not what built my shoulders, to be fair. I've had pretty strong shoulders for a good amount of time, I'll say. And now it's pretty much being taken out. I'm working with a coach and he took out pretty much all shoulder stuff, but just kept in rear delts, rear delt flies and lateral raises. But my shoulders have, as I said in the pose down again, my shoulders have been built up from heavy shoulder press and heavy upright rows, with keeping obviously lateral raises and all that jazz in throughout. But aye, so if anyone is trying to replicate that, I would probably replicate the chest part, because that is what I built my chest off, to be fair. Just timed it a wee bit different. So I'd always usually start off with a barbell incline, and then from there going into dumbbell incline on a low incline dumbbells, just whatever the seat bench is set up for the regular barbell incline, and then from there going into low incline dumbbell flies. I pretty much got pretty strong at that. I don't know if the audio came through, but as I was doing it or setting up, my incline used to be sitting at, for flies, used to be sitting at about 36, 34, can't really remember, but it was roughly around about there. So I managed to build them up quite strong, and that is pretty much how my side chest has pretty much been really really overdeveloped. Oh, not overdeveloped, but it's came up pretty well. Compared to my actual physique, we're now trying to catch up with arms. So arms get prioritised a wee bit more. I used to hit chest pretty much twice a week and shoulders pretty much once a week, but keeping rear delts in twice a week. But I used to have like a proper full on shoulder day. As you'll see when I do shoulders and arms, which for me will be Friday, you'll see pretty much my shoulder day is similar to what we just done there, lateral raises. But we've got a really, really high arm focus, and then I don't have an arm day anymore, 2 back days, and that's really brought my back up quite well. Anyway, we're about to chow down our post-workout, which is 125 grams of cereal. In here we got Cookie Crisp and Frosted Flakes, mix and match both, and then 40 grams of whey mixed with water. Aye, decent session, very happy with that. Very happy with how shoulders are looking, they've held up pretty nicely. Aye, catch you in a bit.